this is Michele Knight, and this is the astrological update for Aries for the whole of November. God, there's a lot to get through, so I might speak a bit quickly. Firstly, Mercury, the planet of communication, is going retrograde on the 6th. It's going backwards, and it's particularly affecting you when it comes to the way you communicate about the past. You might be thinking of a country that you used to go to. You might be thinking of a previous philosophy. You have the opportunity to examine previous views and take the treasure out of them and leave the rest behind. Now, also, there is a new supermoon on the 13th, and it's making you feel very intense and passionate and somewhat emotionally stormy. You might find yourself feeling jealous. You might find yourself feeling obsessional. You might find yourself feeling filled with desire. Really, your mind is opening up to what you really feel or what you really fear when it comes to relationships. But, you know, don't overreact if you can help it. There's also a total solar eclipse on the 13th. And again, it's in that position of you having to let go. There may be something you're grieving from the past. It may be a relationship. It may be literally, you know, somebody who died in the past and you've not got over it. But you're allowing yourself to go into the underworld and be reborn in November. And it's a very, very powerful experience. Scorpio energy is not unfamiliar to you because, you know, you're both ruled by Mars and you're both quite fearless creatures. But it's almost as if you have to face things that take a little bit longer to resolve. You can't just leap away from it or be your usual cheerful self. You have to face it head on, heal it, and allow it to pass. But it's very, very liberating indeed. Now, retrograde Mercury goes into that 8th house. There's talk about things, and it may even be some conversations about an ex-lover that you have or an ex-lover a partner has. But it's good because it's healing and clearing. Mars is entering a position that's making you dig in and really be able to go after your dreams and go after some kind of project that you've been working hard on, and actually something that you felt was impossible, you have the energy to achieve. You are fearless, you are a warrior, you are powerful, and you are filled with power this November. Venus, the planet of love, is again making you just intensely intense about love, sex, and relationships. There is desire at pitch points this month, but the sun is allowing you to be somewhat philosophical, thank goodness. You're able to hopefully take a step back, feel those feelings, enjoy that lusty ride, but don't let yourself get caught up in the negative emotions of that. Try to avoid jealousy at all costs. We have Mercury, the planet of communication, then also going direct in this intense Scorpio energy. But actually, you feel a lot of these things around this time of year. If you think back to last year and how you felt around this month, look and see how you could make it better for yourself, how you could make it easier for yourself. How was there something that you handled last November that you could handle differently? How have you grown since last November? It's a big emotional clearing for you. Also, Venus and Saturn are saying to you, what commitment are you prepared to make when it comes to relationships and love? And also, what commitment are you going to make to yourself about your own needs and desires? You're finding the balance to be able to do something with your heart and soul this month. The full moon on the 28th and the lunar eclipse on the 28th is giving you a new way of being when it comes to communicating. You're able to express yourself differently. You're able to communicate differently. You're able to free yourself. And also, if you like to write or you like to do anything creative at all, you have a real breakthrough. Have a stunning, sexy, intense, dramatic November, and I'll speak to you soon.